Let's set something straight. Success isn't a destination you sprint toward. It's a force that's drawn to you. Think of it like gravity. It pulls in your direction once you become the kind of person it recognizes. Most people imagine success like it's hiding in a maze or perched at the top of some impossible mountain. They chase after the next gig, the next deal, the next praise, hoping it'll bring them closer to making it. But chasing gets tiring. It burns you out. And worse, it doesn't work. Here's what does. You attract success by growing into someone it cannot ignore. Success isn't playing hide and seek. It's not testing your patience. It's right in front of you, quiet, still, waiting for you to level up. And here's what people get wrong. They believe if they just want it badly enough, it'll happen. But success doesn't respond to emotion. It doesn't care about wishes. It responds to discipline, habits, and the energy you show up with every single day. So if you're ready, I'll walk you through 6 foundational habits that pull success closer. These are not abstract ideas. They are practical, repeatable actions that can shift your trajectory, starting today. Habit number 1. Start earlier, stay later, not for approval, but for advantage. Here's a principle to adopt. Be early when others are on time, and stay when others are done. Don't do this to impress anyone. Do it because the edges of the day are where the magic lives. The early morning is quiet. It gives you space to think clearly, plan intentionally, and build momentum before the world wakes up. Those extra 30 minutes in the evening, that's when the breakthroughs happen. You don't need to work 12-hour days to win. But if you can consistently give 10 to 15% more effort than the average person, you step into rare territory. That's the part of the race where it gets lonely, but it's also where opportunity lives. Here's how to start. Set your alarm 45 minutes earlier than usual. Don't use the time to check emails or scroll. Use it to build. In the evening, dedicate 20 quiet minutes to review your day or prepare for tomorrow. That slight edge builds confidence. Confidence builds progress. And progress pulls success toward you. Habit number 2. Read with intention, not obligation. This one's simple, but it's also ignored by most people. Make reading a non-negotiable. Not passive content consumption, not tweets, not gossip, not clickbait headlines. We're talking books that challenge how you think. Want to develop leadership? Read about it. Want to improve your mindset? Study those who've mastered it. Want to make better decisions? Dive into psychology, philosophy, and biographies. You don't need to read a book a week. Start with 20 focused minutes a day. Keep a notebook, take notes. Apply what you learn. Remember this rule. Formal education helps you survive. Self-education helps you thrive. You may say, I don't have time. But here's the truth. You make time for what you value. Your calendar reveals your priorities. Trade just one episode of that show for one chapter. Trade 15 minutes of scrolling for 15 minutes of growth. Build a mind so strong and informed that even if everything external collapsed, your job, your finances, your relationships, you'd still have the internal wealth to rebuild. Habit number 3. Honor every promise you make to yourself. This one stings, but it's vital. Think about how often people keep promises to others but break them to themselves. I'll work out tomorrow. I'll start that side project next week. I'll wake up early starting Monday, and then nothing. Here's the damage. Every time you don't follow through, you send a quiet message to your brain. My word doesn't matter. That erodes self-trust, and self-trust is the foundation of growth. Want to feel powerful? Be the person who actually does what they say they'll do, even if no one else knows. Start small. Say you'll drink more water? Keep a bottle on your desk. Say you'll write every night? One sentence is enough to start. Say you'll go for a run? Even 10 minutes counts. Don't aim for perfect. Aim for real. The micro promises you keep today stack into a macro identity over time. The most magnetic people in the world? They're not always the loudest or flashiest. They're the ones who have integrity, even in private. And that's rare. Habit number 4. Listen like it's a superpower, because it is. Here's a paradox. You gain influence not by speaking more, but by listening deeper. Most people are just waiting for their turn to talk. They want to sound smart. They want to dominate. But the most effective communicators? They observe. They absorb. They ask questions. Try this next time you're in a conversation. Don't interrupt. Don't offer your story in response. Just ask, why do you feel that way? Or what happened next? Listen to learn, not to reply. When you do, something incredible happens. You learn more in minutes than others do in hours. And you build real trust. Trust isn't earned by being impressive. It's earned by being present. In business, this makes you a better leader. In life, it makes you unforgettable. When people feel heard, they open up. When they open up, they tell you what they really think, and that's where influence begins. Habit number 5. Take full responsibility, no exceptions. Here's the truth. You can't change what you don't own. If you're blaming the economy, your parents, your job, or your past, you're handing over your power. And the moment you do that, progress stalls. Want to change your life? Start by saying this out loud. Where I am is my responsibility. That doesn't mean it's your fault. It means it's your opportunity. Taking 100% responsibility isn't about guilt. It's about agency, about realizing you're not stuck. You're not a tree. You can move, improve, and evolve. Blame is a shield for the ego. Responsibility is armor for the future. Make a habit of asking, what did I do to create this? What can I do now to change it? What's within my control? This mindset will separate you from 95% of people, because most people want sympathy, not solutions. But leaders, real leaders, don't run from problems. They rise to meet them. Habit number 6. Invest energy, not just time. Time management is important, but energy management is everything. You can have a full 8 hours free, but if your energy is scattered, tired, or negative, it won't matter. Start learning what charges you up and what drains you. Are your mornings productive? Maximize them. Are certain people draining? Limit exposure. Does scrolling leave you feeling foggy? Set boundaries. Protect your focus like it's your future, because it is. And finally, learn to act when your energy is high. Don't wait for motivation. Build systems. Use routines. Set up your environment for success so that even on low energy days, you can still take small steps forward. Final words. Success isn't a game of luck. It's not hiding. It's not running. It's just waiting for you to grow into someone it naturally sticks to. These 6 habits won't just make you productive. They'll make you powerful. Start today, not all at once. One habit, one action, one step, and watch what begins to shift, not someday but now.